What's up, gang? It is I, Carlton Flowers, your crypto pro.
Yay!
And we had ourselves one heck of a drop today. The Batman Black and White Series 6 collection is everything that it was cracked up to be. What an outstanding drop experience we had. It's like the old days are back again. Happy days are here again as we experienced a bot-free drop day. This was amazing. I thought I would never see the day again where I was able to score multiple items or to also have a chance at getting multiple rebounds. I scored 2 commons and 1 uncommon on the drop before the sellout. And then I actually acquired 1 more uncommon and 2 more commons on the rebounds. And so we're going to jump in and check out the market prices because this is the significant thing about this drop. I, in my mind, was hoping that these items would hold value after the drop. My guess was that they were, but I didn't want to come out and say that and steer anyone into buying prematurely and then come to find that the prices would drop below retail. So I kept that to myself, but sure enough, my guess was right. They came out and they are above board and have been above board. Starting out with the most precious one in my collection, the Doug Mankey Batman, which is now going to be called the Crypto Pro Batman. Let's slide on in and check out the prices. We have a floor price of 90. Holy smokes, I might have to just jump in here and pluck one of these off. In fact, this one at 59.42, I might have to come and get that if that sits there long enough. Now, this certainly is not a time to be buying because the rule that I go by is to wait and let items come to you. But as well as that, these prices have done since the drop and the market opened back up, which took quite a bit of time. I'm thinking that if we are moving into the accumulation phase, we might be seeing the bottom of these items. They might not dip back down or gravitate to retail or even dip below retail. Here is the rare at 79 gems, and I do love this rare. But right now, I think I'd rather pick up the Crypto Pro sliding Batman, at least one more, so I could have 3 before I'll pick up that rare. Now, later on, I do think I want to pick up the rare because I love the art. So the rare is not doing too bad. And then the Grandpa Batman, which I should get this one because, hey, I am a grandpa. I've got a couple of grandbabies, 2 precious grandkids that live down in the great state of Texas. But anyway, Raphael is sitting at 255 gems. Holy cow. Had I known that this one was going to creep up this high, I probably would have done a FOMO buy on the market when it was sitting around 140 to 150 gems. But you can't have them all. That's also a rule of mine. I can't own everything, and I'm not going to go broke buying items before I have all of my bills paid. Now, I did allocate a certain amount of money towards this drop, and I nailed it. In fact, I was kind of on the fence about the Recur Star Trek drop. And then at the last minute, I decided that I was going to buy it, and the transaction didn't go through. And I thought, well, that was probably a message from God telling me that you don't need to be spending the money on that, because I would be very upset if I would have spent that kind of money on the Recur drop only to see it become a flop. But anyway, in the future, very near future, I'm going to do a video and tell you why I might be bailing out of Recur. I'll give you my reasons in that video, and it's nothing negative about Recur, but you'll just have to stay tuned and wait for that one to see what my reasoning could be. Now, let's jump into Jim Lee, the Batman version 3, the common, sitting at 45 gems. This is still, to me, a steal of a deal. Now, price could dip down. It could go back down to the retail or even below. And I still think it's great because I am holding on for the long term. After watching what has happened to the rest of the black and white collection from the first series to the fifth series, we know beyond a shadow of a doubt that there is a tremendous amount of respect given to these items because they not only hold value, they have multiplied. All right, so 45 gems. I'm satisfied to stick at 4 of these commons for now, but that's not to say that I won't continue stacking. All right, and like I said, I do want one more of the Crypto Pro Batman. Okay, there's one listed. Wow. 2760. I tell you what, let's go ahead and end this video now because I think I'm going to go in and grab that low number. And then we'll come back and talk about this again because I might shoot a full video to discuss the lessons I learned with the Season 1 Batman Black and White collectibles and all of the 5 series before this drop. The things that I learned, the mistakes that I made, and the victories that I have had. And then we will talk about previous peak prices and how that influences the current strategy 2.0, which is still in full effect. More on stacking later, but that's all I've got for now. Please like, comment, and subscribe and hang out with me because I'll have lots of information coming your way soon. This is Carlton, and that's all I've got. We'll see you.